My fellow students, when we take a look at the progress our university has made just in this academic year alone, it is evident that we are not only one of the best universities in the state, but one of the best universities in this country. In the Student Government Association governing documents, it is the responsibility of the president of the student body to convey to the university community the state of the student body address during the month of February of his or her term. So tonight, my fellow students, February 27, 2013, I'm here to fulfill my constitutional obligation, and I am happy to inform you tonight that the state of our student body is strong. For the past several months, we have seen the strength and passion of the student body as we were surprised with the announcement that President Al Bowman, one of our most beloved and revered presidents, would be retiring. We stood and watched our president peek out of his office window and gaze into the crowd of hundreds of students, staff, and faculty, and community members who banded together cheering the name and celebrating his legacy here at Illinois State University. We saw the rise of our athletic program and continue to see the constant success throughout the year. The reconstruction of Hancock Stadium is a symbolic doorstep to our university, a reminder of the direction our athletic program and university has taken and achieved in fostering school spirit and receiving national recognition. We have come together in a manner that I have not seen before. We have gained the edge as an institution and as a sense of a Redbird community. Throughout my term, our school spirit has never been higher than it is right now. We have seen this as represented in waves of students participating in the Harlem Shake, centered by our beloved Reggie Redbird, during the Wichita State men's basketball game. We have seen it represented in students swarming the Bone Student Center to celebrate ISU's rich history of the 156-year existence at a Founders Day dinner hosted by the University Programming Board. I have seen the quad consumed by over 300 registered student organizations during Festival ISU at the beginning of this academic year. We have seen students appreciate one of this university's great landmarks, which is our Student Fitness and Recreation Center, which we saw in a 2-year period over 1 million students visit this facility. Not only does this show the great appreciation we have for our university, but it is the epitome of the respect that this university shows its students. Nearly a decade ago, a referendum was placed on the ballot requesting that a new recreational center be created to reflect the growing needs of the students and the university. The students responded and voiced their opinions about this fact. The university responded in kind. The university showed that what makes this university unique among the rest, the university actually listened to its students. This is the kind of power we have here at this great institution. This is the kind of power that we have earned here. This is the point at which I stand before you tonight with the Student Government Association as we represent the official voice of the student body. As an organization, the Student Government Association has worked tirelessly to represent the students and their needs throughout the years. Throughout my term alone, we have passed over 40 separate pieces of legislation that have worked to better the lives of every single student at Illinois State University. One particular piece of legislation that accurately reflects the determination and ability of the Student Government Association to act on the concerns of the student body is the implementation of the new tobacco and smoking policy. With this policy, we have seen the quad that was once clouded with smoke to invite students to now take a deep breath of fresh air. We have helped the students of this institution manage the rising costs of public education by seeking out those within our community and surrounding state who are willing to add their name to the over 45 businesses that have graciously placed their name on the student discount card. We have started a food pantry for those who are in most direct need of assistance, which is conveniently located on campus for them inside our office. As your representatives and voice on this campus, we have helped maintain ISU's recognition as one of the premier campuses involved in civic engagement. This was shown during the election season, with SGA hosting numerous election events, including student debates, debate watch parties, election night live events, and having the great honor and privilege of hosting the Illinois 13 congressional debate right here on campus. As an administration, we ran on three main pillars: school spirit, outreach, and tradition. We have seen school spirit rise to the heights this university has not seen in years. We created a program to make sure we saw Illinois State t-shirts being worn across campus, instead of countless other universities across the state and country being worn. We gave out over 200 free tickets to the Wichita State men's basketball game for our students to come together and show support for our athletic program. We have done a great deal and still have much more to go in raising the awareness and pride this university has for our students. On the outreach front, we have dramatically increased the awareness to the student body of SGA by increasing our social media's reach dramatically over my administration. We have seen an increase in office activity, with students coming in to ask questions and share their concerns with their senators. We have created a mobile app for students to use and reach out to. We have conquered the quad time and time again with our Office on the Quad program. The students are beginning to realize who we are and respect the work that we have and the responsibility that we have to hold to our constituents. But we cannot stop here, and we will not stop here. Lastly, tradition. We have maintained the traditions of this institution and the Student Government Association by maintaining and increasing the capabilities of our RSO Media Lab, our student discount card program, the calculator and clicker lending program, and celebrated our continued success with our finals week dance party. We continue to wear red and participate in the Wear Red on Fridays program to go along with our many other great traditions here at this university. Our traditions will remain as a pillar of our association and our great institution. Together there is much we can do. Together there is little that we cannot accomplish as one. Our institution is growing and rising to new heights, and we cannot shy away from progress now. When we move together. Our victories will be sweetened and our defeats softened because we stay together. We share a bond that other institutions can only dream of. This is the bond of pride. This is the bond of community that we all have. We are unique in our ways. We are strong in our convictions. We are Illinois State University. Thank you.